We're back here at home. Highbury, we have returned home to Highbury. Haven't played at Highbury since I believe the Rangers game. Only 8 centigrade here today. Oh dear. We're disappointing defeat against Bolton despite being on top of the game most of the time. We've made a few different changes to the team. The fans are happy with. We've got Smith back as playing, starting, as is Henry starting again. So we've gone back to the original two. Almouni is back in goal because he's up for the game, replacing Carini. And Gary, centre back, replacing Campbell after Campbell made a slight dodgy mistake, but obviously didn't concede a goal from it. So we're all right with that. Anyway, let's skip all that rubbish. Let's get back into the game. Henry to Smith, and we're underway. Smith, his sudden explosion onto the scene has slowed down in the last few games, but I expect him to get scoring soon. Henry, of course, yet to get a goal. That is a ball to Smith. He's put through to Henry, and Henry cut out by the Portsmouth defenders. Of course, Portsmouth won the previous the reverse fixture 1-0. Foul by the Arsenal man. Didn't see much wrong with that. Perez back into the side. I really enjoyed playing with Zola. He was a good player, but you did know he's gonna. But we've got such a good strike force at the moment, so you can really. Although we haven't scored many goals, but you know they're all playing well. Well-ish. Gilberto, Ryan Smith. Back to Gilberto. Henry. Straight at Westerveld's Haynes and gathers it easily. Westerveld with the ball up to the middle. Gary should easily get that and does. Perez over his head. Gary. Smith. Flamini. Smith. Freddie Lundberg. Dario Silva, offside. Was it offside? Oh yeah, because it came off. It was deflection from the Portsmouth player. Therefore, it is offside. Lundberg, Flamini, Henry, Robert Perez blocked. Smith. That's not where I wanted Henry to come back for that, but Henry had already made a run. Dario Silva from Portsmouth. Davis. Perez has come back for defensive duties. Gilberto, Ryan Smith. Looking for a long bite to Henry, and Henry's going to beat the defender. No, he won't. Gilberto keeps it in Arsenal's possession. Smith's won the ball back. Ryan Smith blocked. That was going to go over the bar anyway. Lundberg. Flamini comes back into the middle, changes his mind. Here's Ryan Smith. Ball out. That's not where I wanted to cross. Silva's been beaten to the ball anyway because he wasn't expecting that ball. Almounius. Headed away, but that's not good. Kazenga. Lamula Lawalawa. Oh, nearly stuck it into the post. Almouni's blaming the defender, but that was all Almouni's fault. It was all in the wrong position anyway. Managed to get a save anyway. I think that curled out before it came back in. It was too close to the line. Freddie Lundberg to win the ball. Win is a must for Arsenal. They can manage to get 3 points, then they can start moving back up the table, which would be nice. Vignal. Juan Robert. Smith come charging in. Nearly conceded a free kick, but advantage is played. Torre coming across, who's up for the game. Flamini looking to just get it away. Just get it away, I said. Lundberg, Flamini. Robert Perez, Arsenal a bit slow to get forward. Lundberg, heavy touch. just does enough to make sure the Portsmouth player doesn't get it originally, but Portsmouth do get it back. And here's Dario Silva making a run. Mooney's come out, and then Mooney with a good save. He's got oh, okay, maybe not. Obviously came with the Portsmouth player after he saved it. We've got 3 good keepers going for number 1. Lehman, I've given up with him for the minute. And Mooney is probably main strike. Carini as well. And of course Mark Poon. We've got 4 keepers. I will be selling at least 2, maybe 3 in the summer. Depends who plays well and who doesn't. Perez. Fuck's sake. Got to get used to the fact approvals don't always work on older football games. So used to like PES and FIFA where bing, they go through. Oh, that's a good ball. Here's Kazenga. Look. I'll say that one more time. Lamula. Hopefully these 3 PES videos gains me 1 sub. I'm 1 sub away from 200 subscribers. I can't wait. Well, at the time of recording this anyway. Gilberto. He's got an advantage coming. Henri. Waste it. Give me the free kick back. Gilberto comes storming in. Torre. Caught on the ball. Here's Dario Silva. Portsmouth looking to do the double over Arsenal. Oh, that's good from Gilberto Silva. That's not a very good pass. Gary's having to get him out of the mess. Does just enough to make sure the defender couldn't turn back into the box and get a shot away. And it's in the grateful hands of Almunia. Lauren. Famini. Ryan Smith. Looking to put for Henri, and it has made Henri. Smith. Turned the wrong way. Mathieu Flamini gets a shot away and it's deflected. Can they score just before half time? Aiming for Freddie Lundberg. It's away. Gilberto Silva. He's running it back into his box. I don't know why. Smith closing him down. But it's 0-0 at half time. No one's really deserved the lead. No one's really done much, really. No one's really done much. It's half time. The best chance probably here with Henri. Straight at Westveld's throat. And also for Portsmouth, this is their best chance. Getting a shot away. It's a lovely save from Almunia. But really shouldn't have been. Should really be in a position to just. He had time to just walk across and pick that up. Didn't need to really save it around the post, but made the chance more. But I suppose the panic of him getting back made him do that decision. Arsenal want to send the home fans home happy. They know if they're going to get back into the Premiership, they need to hurry up and start winning games. Flamini's a bit too hungry for that. Smith wins the ball back. Flamini does enough. Oh! That was actually a chip through ball. But nearly caught Westerveld off guard. Gone off for a goal kick. Oh, that's a paw from the Portsmouth defender. Perez. Henri's offside. I wanted it to go to Smith. Oh, Henri. What are you doing? Henri should have had more awareness around him and let Smith run onto that. Big nub. It's be a good result for Portsmouth. Every team, of course, still can go up. Arsenal probably the furthest away from going up at the moment. There's Henri. They did start showing some good form and then they've just lost it recently. And of course a poor transfer window didn't really help. Only managed to sign 3 players that weren't really big targets. We didn't sell enough players as well. Ashley Cole. Gilberto Silva. Flamini. Ryan Smith. Freddie Lundberg. Henri's in the... Oh, where's... That is not the cross I wanted. Henri was free in the middle. Lundberg, poor cross. Wins it back. Smith. Gives it off to Henri. More of a deflected pass. It wasn't intentional. I don't actually press the pass. Oh, Flamini! Blocked! That was a good vision from Perez. Still Arsenal probing. Lundberg. Look for someone, anyone. Flamini over his head so he can't volley that on towards goal. Gilberto. So Arsenal fans start to sing. Ashley Cole. Oh, he's not going to be fast enough for that, which hasn't really shown his hunger that that we all know of Henry, especially at his time at Arsenal. Torre. And brings it into the middle. Does a bit too much. Wins it back. Loses it again. Dario Silva. Sean Davis. There we go. Here's Smith. Oh, that nearly worked. Perez through to Henry. Looking for Smith, over Smith's head. Smith. Lundberg. And again, Arsenal does the rock that is the Portsmouth defence has come to their rescue again. Shot. They get opening for the shot, and then Portsmouth players just swarm so they can block the shot. Henry. Gilberto Silva. Perez looking to turn and shoot. Anything? Oh, deflecting! Deflecting? What the hell? Deflection. Gary O'Neill comes on for Robert, sorry. Oh, he's happy. Henry needs to win this header and does. Perez loses out to Richard Hughes. Griffin. Oh, Henry, come on, you've got to be better than that. I'm going to do a sub. Most of my team's up for the game, just Ryan Smith for Zola. That'll do for subs for the minute. Silva does well. Ball to Sean Davis. Keepers in all. I don't know what. I believe the keeper's in a good position. Ryan Smith's gone off. Another disappointing game. His little explosion into the first team looks like it's gone now, and I think maybe Zola, of course, will be first choice now, except for when Bergkamp's available. Then Bergkamp and him might interchange with Ryan Smith. Might move Smith back into a side midfielder role instead of a striker role that he has been playing for Arsenal. Gary. Gilberto. I did want to sign Machu, but Machu, of course, playing hard to get. I don't blame him. Who wants to really sign for a second division team? That's at bottom of Division 2. Come on. The final, probably I don't know why it went down like that. Gonna actually bring on Reyes with pace. Come on. Wanna win. Could end up losing being this attacking in sub-wise. Lauren, of all people. Defender. He was running out of room and the defender got through him. Lauren, of all people. Just put through. Oh, Torre needs to do something. Get the tackle in. Ball into the middle. Cole's got that all day. Family doesn't get there. Salif Jow. Tackle there. Ashley Cole. Zola. Come on, Zola, you. 86th minute played. It's going to be another 0-0 draw, which we don't want. Perez, here we go. Last chance advantage played, so you can run away from the defender. The defender's catching him though. Zola. That's a foul. Ref says no, of course. Family. Perez looking at the over eagerness goes to the man. He probably will be getting a card here. Ref decides not to. They bring on Alua Cisse and Morna. Unless they signed Dribble Cisse, I don't think they did. I think it's Alua Cisse. 2 minutes added on, of course. That's a long ball into the middle. Amouni's just going to hit it as hard as he can and hope Zola wins this. With a 5 foot odd midget, you're not going to get that. Portsmouth could win it here in stoppage time. He knocks the keeper and Sean Davis with the goal. I can't believe that. Portsmouth have not looked like they're going to get us. Well, okay, maybe not Nuts keeper. They've not looked deadly at all in the second half, and they've run away and they have scored the last ditch goal Arsenal's all their missed chances are going to come back and haunt them. Okay. Zola. Henri. Zola. Gilberto. Zola. Can we get an equaliser? Alexander Kleb. Ball. Oh, trying to sneak it in near post. You're not going to score there. Arsenal lose 1-0. The mountain, it's now becoming a mountain they've got to climb if they're going to get back up there. Oh my god. Damn a nugget. One more game we've got to play of this weekend, which will be out on the course of Sunday. Don't need to see that. But we're going to look at the data, of course. Portsmouth, we United beat Man City. PES lose to Rangers. Portsmouth, Bolton 1-0. So it's all change at the top. And we're not making any progress. Let's see what happened in the D2 Cup semi-final first leg. Man City beating Bolton 1-0 and Celtic drawing 0-0 with PES United. Very close cup that is. We are bottom. We're now 3 points from Man City. 1 win, 4 draws and 4 defeats. We're now 10 points off top of the table. We don't play Bolton again, but we play PES United again. We United, Celtic, Rangers and Man City. So not Portsmouth. Did I say Portsmouth? I don't know. But yeah, PES United have fallen off the pace though. They were running away with it at one stage. I think PES United is the team we did beat 1-0. Yes, we did. The only win so far this season. Yeah. So next up, we have got Winning 11 United with Miss Sexy New Badge. We drew 1-1 with these in the first game. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this episode. I'll see you tomorrow for Winning 11 United. We United, whatever you want to call them.